Hello guys, I've been up for quite a few hours now and thankfully I woke up in time to watch UFC 183. My favourite fights of the night were probably on the preliminary card, Miesha Tate versus Sarah McMahon. They were the last fight on the prelims and that was a really entertaining fight. Very good. I can't wait to see what both of them do in the future. Obviously I've watched both of them fight Ronda Rousey before, but they're both good fighters and can't wait to see what happens with them. And then the other fight that I really loved was Anderson Silva versus Nick Diaz, which was the main event. It was amazing. I wanted Nick to win because he was the underdog, and I'd never really seen much of him before. I'd heard of him, but I'd never seen one of his fights. I'd seen Anderson's fights against Chris Weidman. This is the thing about me in UFC. I'm a very new fan, so I haven't really gone back and watched old fights, but I'm becoming more and more up to date with everything as the months pass. But anyway, I wanted Nick to win because he was the underdog and because he was taunting Silva and saying, "Come on, let's go, let's go." And even at one point during the first round, he laid down on the ground like, "Come on, come get me." And it was just funny to watch. I really wanted him to win. And it was funny that he was taunting him because that's how Silva got knocked out the first time by Chris Weidman, because he was like putting his hands down and telling Chris to punch him, and Chris punched him and knocked him out. Anyway, that was all good. I enjoyed watching that. I usually don't like it when a fighter taunts, but for some reason it didn't bother me when Nick Diaz taunted. For some reason, like I said, I just really wanted Nick to win. I don't know. I didn't know much about him before this. A little bit from what I'd heard, but I don't know. He just seems like a genuine dude. He seems very quiet, very reserved, and I just wanted to see him get the win. But anyway, Anderson won by decision because it went the distance. It went all 5 rounds. Either way, it was a really entertaining fight. At the end, Anderson was crying because the last fight he had was against Chris Weidman when he broke his leg and people were saying he might not ever come back, and he won and he fell to the ground and he was actually sobbing, and it was really, really beautiful to see that he was so emotional and happy that he won again and that he's back in the octagon. It was just awesome. And then Nick Diaz went up to him and was like, don't cry, it's alright. Like, it was, I love seeing sportsmanship between fighters, because normally sportsmanship in a regular sport, it's cool, but because in the MMA game they're fighting to knock each other out and to beat each other up, seeing them show sportsmanship after just makes me respect them a lot more, and it's awesome. Anyway, I'm not going to talk much more about the UFC because I've talked about it a lot already so far. Tonight is the men's singles final for the Australian Open, and then that's the Australian Open done, all wrapped up, so I'm definitely going to be watching that. It's going to be good. I'm watching the Australian Open's men's singles final, and it's Djokovic versus Murray. I am going for Murray. I really hope that Murray can win. Djokovic took the first set, it went to a tiebreak and he won, and then Murray took the second set in a tiebreak. Then Djokovic took the third set, I think it was 6-3, so there's either 1 or 2 sets of tennis left. It's been quite a long match so far. I don't exactly know how long, but I think the first 2 sets went for about 2.5 hours combined, so that's a long time. I'm hoping Murray can get this set and take it to 5 sets, but we'll see what happens, because Djokovic is a great player, but so is Murray. Really, anything could happen. I don't know. I really want Murray to win. Come on, Murray, you can do this. Anyway, tomorrow is my first day at my new job. It's orientation and training. I'm very, very excited, but also I'm a bit nervous. I've been getting ready, getting my bank details together, my superannuation details and all that kind of stuff to give them, because obviously when you start a new job you need to give them all that sort of information so you can get paid. So I've got all that together. I've got my bag packed for tomorrow, and I even packed my lunch already. I'm probably being a bit too organised, but when I start something new like this, I like to be organised and have everything ready. So if something goes wrong and I wake up super late or something, I'll have everything ready to go straight away. Obviously that's not going to happen because I'll be nervous and I'll probably wake up really early. But I like to have things in order and I like to have stuff ready. So that's what I've done. That's all finished now. I've got everything together, I think. So I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the men's singles match. The great thing about this job starting at 3 in the afternoon means that I don't have to go to bed early. I could go to bed whenever I want to. I could even go to bed at 4 in the morning and still get enough sleep. That's not what I'm going to do, but it's what I could do. So I'm definitely going to enjoy the schedule, 3 p.m. till 8 p.m. It's a good time. It means I can sleep in and stay up late, and that suits me just fine. Anyway, I'm going to go back to watching this match and hopefully Murray can win. Novak Djokovic won the Australian Open men's singles final. It started out a really great match. Djokovic won the first set in a tiebreak. Murray got the second set in a tiebreak. Then Djokovic won the third set 6-3, and then he claimed the fourth and final set 6-love. So he bageled Murray in the last set. That's the term for if someone gets 6-love in a set, bagel. That sucks. I really wanted to see Murray win, but good job, Novak. That was a great win. I think now he's won 5 Australian Opens, so that's pretty awesome. He's running around giving all his clothes and his sweatbands to people. He gave his t-shirt to somebody, he threw his racket up in the crowd. I can't believe he's won 5. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, that's the Australian Open over for the year. This sucks. Now I have to wait until next year to watch again. And next year, more than likely, I'll still have a job and won't be able to watch all the time like I have this year. But I've definitely enjoyed this Australian summer of tennis. It's been great. Glad that Serena won, that's for sure. And I can't wait until next year. Hopefully next year I can actually go to some of the Australian Open matches. That would be awesome. But yeah, great summer of tennis. I really enjoyed it. Today's the 1st of February, and usually if I remember to, on the 1st of every month, I will recap the previous month and the year so far. Sometimes I'll do it on the last day of the month or the 2nd or 3rd day of the month if I forget to do it on the 1st, but today I've remembered. January was a great month for me. As I've mentioned a lot, I got a job, which is great. And I haven't done too much besides for that. I've kind of just been figuring out what I want to do for the year and all that sort of thing. But the month definitely ended strong. I have gotten back into my routines over the past couple of days, and I definitely intend to perpetuate that. And I start my job tomorrow. So everything's looking great for 2015. I think I can definitely make this the best year of my life so far. There's still many things that I could be doing that I'm not doing, but I know that and I hope to change these things. I've just got to put in the effort and maintain the motivation that I've felt over the past couple of days. And this year will turn out to be a great one, I'm sure. So I'm very excited for what's to come. Things are looking great, and I'm definitely very happy with the way that the first month of the year went. And I'm excited to see what I can achieve this year. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, I'm going to try to get some sleep because, as I've mentioned a whole bunch of times, tomorrow's my first day at my new job. So I want to be fresh and ready and energized. I had a great day today. I'm sad the Australian Open's over, but it was a great summer of tennis. Looking forward to it next year. And I'm very excited to start my job tomorrow. Life's going pretty well right now and I'm very happy. It's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.